Hello, people. This is Alton, Jamison, your personal development coach. Just wanted to touch base with you today, real quick about an upcoming teleseminar that I want to do, probably in about a week, probably about a week and a half, and I'll keep you posted on Facebook about how to live your life in first place. That's an amazing concept. How to live your life in first place, and there are three things that I want to share with you today on how you can live your life in first place. Number one is that you have to put God first in your life. And I know you've heard this a million times. So what does it mean to really put God first? It simply means that just because you go to church on Sundays does not mean that God is first in your life. Everyone goes to church on Sunday, or everyone does something type of religious act to make them feel better. But God first in your life is, what do you do on the day that you're not in service? So what do you do the Mondays through the Saturdays? How is God relevant when you're at work? How is he relevant in those side conversations you have? How is he relevant in what you do on Saturday night? How is he relevant in your personal decisions? I meet a lot of females, oh, they're very into God and they love the Lord, but they won't allow God to get involved in their relationship. They'll have all these high standards in every area of their life, but they'll mess with some busted dude on the side. And I ask them, well, does God want you to be with that type of guy? Oh, yeah. And they give me some type of whack answer. Why? Because God is not first in every area of their life. So being successful means that God has to not only be first when you're in a pew at a church or a temple or a synagogue, anywhere. He has to be first in your day in and day out life. Number two is, you have to draw the distinction if you want to live life in first place. And what do I mean by living life in first place? Living the best life that you can possibly live, that you've been destined to live. So you have to separate between the things that you like to do and the things that you're destined and called to do. I mean, for example, I like to play chess, but it doesn't mean that I'm trying to be a world champion chess player. I'm a motivational speaker. That's my destiny. That's what I'm called to do. And I meet a lot of people who, just because they like to do something, they want to turn what they like to do into a career. And that's not it. You have to recognize that even though I like to do a lot of things, what are the very few things that I'm truly passionate about? And only those things that you're passionate about is what you need to go after. I love doing a lot of things, but changing people's lives through messages and speaking is what I'm truly passionate about. What's the last thing? The last thing of living life in first place is concentrated focus. You have to concentrate 100% on those few things that you do well. I don't spend a lot of energy. I mean, just yesterday I told somebody, hey, I can no longer do this. Why? Because it's taken so much energy and time away from what I do well. You can only focus and concentrate and spend energy on what you do well. Again, look up for the upcoming seminar. The teleseminar is going to be an awesome about living your life in first place. This is Alton Jamison. Check me out, www.altonjamison.com.